A lieutenant general goes ballistic after a foolish cadet incites the racism conversation in the Air Force Academy. Stay tuned for my commentary and an article after the video.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in the cut, then I pass a line to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches and a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may have heard that some people down in the prep school wrote some racial slurs on some message boards. If you haven't heard that, I wanted you to hear it from me. If you're outraged by those words, then you're in the right place. That kind of behavior has no place at the prep school, it has no place at USAFA, and it has no place in the United States Air Force. You should be outraged not only as an airman, but as a human being. And I'll tell you that the appropriate response for horrible language and horrible ideas, the appropriate response is a better idea. So that's why I'm here. That's why all these people are up here on the staff tower. So let me have everybody who's up here, please pull forward to the rails. Also, there are so many people here, they're lining the outsides along the windows. These are members of the faculty, coaching staff, AOCs, AMTs, from the airfield, from my staff, from my headquarters. All aspects of the 10th Air Base Wing, all aspects that make up USAFA and the United States Air Force Academy. Leadership is here. You heard from Brigadier General Goodwin. Brigadier General Armacost is here. Colonel Block from the athletic department is here. Mr. Knowlton is in Washington, D.C. right now. That's why they're here. That's why we're all here, because we have a better idea. Some of you may think that that happened down in the prep school and doesn't apply to us. I would be naive, and we would all be naive to think that everything is perfect here. We would be naive to think that we shouldn't discuss this topic. We would also be tone deaf not to think about the backdrop of what's going on in our country. Things like Charlottesville and Ferguson, the protests in the NFL. That's why we have a better idea. One of those ideas, the dean brought people together to discuss Charlottesville. Because what we should have is a civil discourse and talk about these issues. That's a better idea. We received outstanding feedback from that session at Charlottesville. But I also have a better idea, and it's about our diversity. And it's the power of the diversity, the power of the 4,000 of you, and all of the people that are on the staff tower and lining the glass, the power of us as a diverse group. The power that we come from all walks of life, that we come from all parts of this country, that we come from all races, we come from all backgrounds, gender, all makeup, all upbringing. The power of that diversity comes together and makes us that much more powerful. That's a much better idea than small thinking and horrible ideas. We have an opportunity here, 5,500 people in this room, to think about what we are as an institution. This is our institution, and no one can take away our values. No one can write on a board and question our values. No one can take that away from us. So just in case you're unclear on where I stand on this topic, I want to leave you with my most important thought today. If you can't treat someone with dignity and respect, then you need to get out. If you can't teach someone from another gender, whether that's a man or a woman, with dignity and respect, then you need to get out. If you demean someone in any way, then you need to get out. And if you can't treat someone from another race or a different color skin with dignity and respect, then you need to get out. Reach for your phones. I'm serious. Reach for your phones. Okay, you don't have to reach for your phones. I'm going to give you an opportunity to reach for your phones. Grab your phones. I want you to videotape this so that you have it, so that you can use it. So that we all have the moral courage together. All of us on the staff tower, lining the glass, all of us in this room. This is our institution. And if you need it, and you need my words, then you keep these words. And you use them, and you remember them, and you share them, and you talk about them. If you can't treat someone with dignity and respect, then get out.
BB and Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video even start, hit the like button, subscribe, and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so for everybody that isn't already apprised of the situation, apprised? For everybody who isn't already apprised of the situation, let me just fill you in on the story before we get to this one. Okay, basically what happened was there was somebody writing racial epithets on the doors of Air Force cadets. They were writing, go, what they were writing, what was written was, go home N-word. So, as you seen by the response just a second ago that I had played for you in it wasn't really meant very well. The commander or lieutenant came out, said a whole bunch of stuff. He was pissed off. This is not going to be accepted here. This and this and that. So after the fact, they find out that it was written on 4 cadets' doors. They find out that one of the cadets who had the racial epithets written on their door was actually the one who was writing the racial epithets. You got it. He did it. Okay, what had happened was, let's get to the story. I'll tell you what, let's get to the story. But basically what had happened was he was in trouble for some other mess and decided in order to try to get himself out of the trouble that he was in for some other foolishness that he did, he was going to do this foolishness. Because, you know, you can't really get mad at the victim. So here it goes. In late September, after racist slurs was found on the message boards of 5 black cadet candidates at the Air Force Academy Preparatory School, the school's superintendent was angry. He's a lieutenant general. Okay, but hold on. So this guy was just a cadet candidate. He wasn't even a cadet. Lieutenant General J. Saveri told cadets to line up, pull out their phones, and to remember this message, and he forcefully denounced racism and intolerance. If you're outraged by these words, then you're in the right place. That kind of behavior is no place at this prep school, Saveri said. The speech was posted on Air Force Academy's Facebook page and quickly went viral. The Air Force launched an internal investigation to find the culprit. But on Tuesday, Air Force Academy officials said that one of the black cadet candidates actually wrote the racist messages. Okay, first of all, dude's an idiot for multiple different reasons. One of the main reasons why he's an idiot is what makes him think that they weren't going to find out. This is the military. And you're just one guy that decided to write some shit on a whole bunch of doors. Dude, you're out of your depth. Now, with that being said, you're a cadet candidate and he was getting in trouble for some other stuff. And then now you just made it worse because you're getting in trouble for this. Right now, you're out. Like, not for nothing. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be held on any type, like, he's going to go in front of some kind of judge or anything like that. But he's definitely not in the Air Force. He's not making anybody's Air Force at this rate. He's done for. So, a lot of idiot over there. A whole lot of idiot. We can confirm that one of the cadets who was allegedly targeted by the racist remarks written outside his dorm room was actually responsible for the act. The Academy said in a written statement the individual admitted responsibility, and this was validated by the investigation. The vandalism was written in black marker and said, "Go home with the N word," according to CNN affiliate KRDO. Look, you're an idiot. We already know. First of all, look, when people do things like this, when you make fake claims of having racism heaped upon you, that hurts the rest of us that go through racism, especially people who go through everyday racism. Anybody that follows my channel, y'all know I do a morning coffee episode. I do morning coffee. It's usually Monday through Thursday because I can't get it on Friday because on Friday I got stuff to do. So it's Monday through Thursday and I do it on Saturday. I might start doing it on Sunday, but Monday through Thursday and on Saturday it usually starts up about 9:30 in the morning. That's usually when I start, between 9:30 and 9:40 in the morning. Everybody knows that anybody that's seen it, you can go back and you can watch a couple of episodes. We have this Starbucks that I usually go to. And I had this one particular white dude that would harass me every single morning. He would just harass me. I mean, I try not to get too upset at him. He's an old dude. I mean, I think there was a little bit of racism involved, but maybe he was just harassing me because it was like, well, kids, get off my lawn type situation. Maybe he was just a cranky dude. I don't know. But he used to harass me every day. That's the type of stuff that needs to be, come on now. Not this. Don't go around writing stuff trying to incorporate people into your messes and then he involved 4 other dudes that don't know nothing about nothing. So these dudes was walking around really thinking that somebody's writing "go home" N-word on their doors, and they feeling away. They looking around. Now, what if one of those guys would have snapped? What if one of those other dudes that don't know about the shenanigans that this idiot is pulling would have went somewhere and snapped? What about that? This is the type of things that people don't think about when they're getting involved in their foolishness. And coincidentally, real quick, Starbucks sided with dude, and you know what I'm saying? The Starbucks girl came over and was like giving me a hard time. And one of the times when dude was just like harassing me for no reason, she was blaming me. Like, what was that about? She was black though. Next thing I know, I try to go back to Starbucks like the next day or something like that. Like I think it was like on a Thursday when I was getting the last time when they was doing crazy. So I tried to go back on Monday. Like a water pipe busted or something. The whole store was shut down for like a day or two. It was crazy. Anyway, back to this story. Lieutenant Colonel Alan Hetteridge, Director of Public Affairs with the Academy, said that the cadet responsible admitted his guilt when confronted. The individual has received administrative punishment and is no longer at the preparatory school, Heritage said. He shouldn't be. He shouldn't be at any school. He's an idiot. The 4 other students that were targeted of vandalism are still at the prep school, which is at the same campus of Colorado Springs, Colorado, as the Air Force Academy. The prep school helps ready about what? 240 cadets each year to enter. Oh, they help ready about 214 cadets each year to enter the academy. I was like, what in the hell? That made no sense. Yeah, that dude was pissed off. Severity Academy's superintendent made it clear in his speech September that there will be no tolerance for the racist rhetoric at the academy. If you can't treat someone with another gender, if you can't treat someone from another gender, whether it's a man or a woman, with dignity and respect, then you need to get out, he said. If you demean someone in any way, then you need to get out. And if you can't treat someone from another race or another skin color with dignity and respect, then you need to get out. This is our institution. No one's gonna take away our values, Severi added. No one can write on a board and question our values. No one could take that away from us. I'm pretty sure he didn't say it like that. Anyway, point being is they handled the situation as quickly as possible. They found the idiot. They got rid of the idiot. This guy's, I mean, I don't like using the R word, but this might actually be let's just be happy that he didn't make it to be a cadet and then make it into the Air Force. Let's just be happy that they found this fool soon. Because these are the type of people that's becoming police officers. Let's hope he doesn't become a police officer. Please put that on his record somewhere. We need to make sure that this guy does not become a police officer. His name needs to be released to the public. He needs to not become a police officer. There's no telling what kind of chicaneries he be pulling. It's just, oh man. Anyway, leave some comments down below. I want to know what y'all guys think about this. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. Yo, this guy can't become a police officer, man. Seriously, it don't. Oh man, yo, look, I love y'all. I love y'all. Oh man, yo, if this guy becomes a police officer, he black too. I don't want him to become police. Oh man, y'all, love y'all. Keep each other safe. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.